Okay, I want you to be honest. What part of labor totally freaks you out? I asked you in a recent poll, and hundreds of you voted. Thank you, by the way. And those results, wow, they were amazing to see. Some of you said maybe it's the pain or the thought of tearing. Yes, we're going there today. Maybe you're thinking, what if I don't even know when it's starting? Or you just said, literally, I am scared of all of it. And honestly, that's fair too. Today, we're breaking down the top fears that real pregnant moms like you are having, and more importantly, how to stop those fears from running the show. Because here's the truth. Fear in labor isn't just in your head. It shows up in your body. Let me show you what to do about it. So if you're pregnant and secretly panicking about how this is all going to go down, I want you to stay with me. This might be the conversation that you didn't even know you needed. All right, now let's look at what you told me in the poll. 39% of you said that the pain is what scares you the most. And that's totally understandable. Hollywood makes birth look like this full-blown horror story. But here's what they don't show you. You can actually manage pain when you have the right tools and support. We're going to talk about more of that in just a bit. Now, 14% said that tearing was a huge fear. And yes, I get it. No one wants to talk about their vagina like it's paper, right? But tearing isn't a guaranteed thing. And believe it or not, there are actual ways to reduce your risk. I actually have a brand new mini course that's going to be launching soon on how to avoid tearing during birth. Now, if this is something that you're interested in, be sure to click the link below and hop on that waiting list so that you get exclusive access at an exclusive price when it drops. All right, now 18% of you said that not knowing when labor would start was one of your biggest fears. Now, this one is totally real, and I get why it's such a big fear. You want a plan. You want to know what to expect. You want control in a situation that can feel wildly unpredictable. I get it. And then 29% of you said that you were literally fearful of it all. I hear you. That's not being dramatic, by the way. That's being human. Labor is a huge event, especially if it's your first time. But here's what I want you to hear out loud and clear. These fears are normal, but they don't have to control your experience. And that's the important part. Let me tell you about one of my students, Jasmine. She was 37 weeks pregnant when she messaged me in complete panic mode. She was like, Stephanie, I'm literally terrified. Every time I think of birth, I freeze. I don't know what to think. And she was like, what if I can't handle the pain? What if something goes wrong? What if I completely fall apart in the moment? She felt like her brain basically was in a constant loop of what ifs. And what she didn't realize, and maybe you don't either, is that this fear was actually setting her up for more pain. And here's why. There's this thing called the fear, tension, pain cycle. And once you understand it, everything changes. Here's how it works. You feel fear. That causes your body to tense up. Tension makes the pain worse, and that makes you even more scared, and the cycle continues. It's a biological loop. Your body interprets fear as danger, and when your body's in danger mode, your cervix, it doesn't get the memo to relax and dilate. It's literally the opposite of what we want during labor. But here's the good news. When you reduce fear, you reduce tension. When you reduce tension, your body can work with labor and not against it. And when your body feels safe, birth becomes more manageable and even empowering. Now, let's talk simple things that you can start doing right now to break that cycle before labor even begins. Okay, so number one, I want you to name your fear. Don't let it swirl around in your head like a tornado. I want you to write it down. Say it out loud. I'm scared of, and then fill in the blank of whatever your fear is. So, for instance, you might say, I'm scared of tearing, or something like, I'm afraid I won't know when it's time. That clarity helps you to face it. All right, now number two is to get evidence-based info. Listen, Google is a trap. 1 minute you're reading an article, and the next you're convinced birth will last 96 hours and end in a dumpster fire. Stick to info that's calming, clear, and real. That's exactly what I give you inside of Bump to Bundle Blueprint. All right, let's move on to number three. Learn the actual process of labor. Fear loves the unknown. Let me say that again. Fear loves the unknown. But once you understand how labor starts, what contractions do, and what your body is actually designed to do, then it becomes less scary and more like a process that you can move through. All right, now the last one is number four. Use your breath work and body cues. Your breath is your superpower in labor. It tells your brain that we're safe. We'll actually go deeper into that in another video that's coming up. But for now, just know that breath work is key to a relaxed and empowered birth. All right, now let me ask you this. What if I told you that there's a way to reduce your fear and feel ready for labor without feeling overwhelmed by information? What if instead of panicking, you felt prepared? Instead of freezing up, you felt in control. If your brain is stuck in overthinking mode and you're spiraling with what ifs, then you cannot miss this next video, because I'm sharing the one simple tool that I teach inside a Bump to Bundle Blueprint that actually interrupts the fear, tension, pain cycle in real time. And this one tool has helped so many of my students go from I'm freaking out to, okay, I think I actually can do this. It's not meditation. It's not visualization. It's not some long, complicated method. It's quick, effective, and something you can literally start using tonight to train your brain to stay calm and in control, no matter what kind of birth you're planning. So if you want to feel more confident, more prepared, and way less panicked about giving birth, then go ahead and click this video to watch the one simple tool that makes birth less scarier. I'll see you there.